This is Hannibal from thehannibaltv.com with Enzo, one of the most controversial wrestlers out there right now. How are you doing today?
I'm absolutely great, bro, and controversy creates cash. Eric Bischoff wrote a book about it. I don't know if you ever saw that.
The last time I saw you was that clip of that Blink-182 concert. First of all, what were you doing at the Blink-182 concert?
Well, it was Blink-182 and Lil Wayne. Let's just be clear about that. And it was Blink-182 playing Enema of the State album from start to finish. I love Blink-182. So what was I doing there? The better question is, like, you know, why weren't you there?
Because I'm from Canada. But I have seen them in Canada. They're a pretty cool band, I'll give it that. Is everything cool now with what happened that night, or is there still heat over that?
No, man, stick to Celine Dion, bro. It's okay. I appreciate Canadian music as well. Beyond that, you're talking about a guy I call Joey Geneva. And Geneva going to get me to talk about him or say his name out of my mouth. You know, bottom line is, I would never get into a fist fight in a public place in my life. One person was highly intoxicated and the other person was sober and clever and knew what an opportunity looked like, and he seized it. And that's exactly what I did. Because if you walk into a public place in general and somebody says to you they want to fight, screams that word at you, and you walk up to them with your fists up because you know they're going to back up like a bitch.
Which he did, that was clear.
You know that you are not going to get into a fight. I would never harm anyone in a public place. I just knew that I could make a quick example out of somebody, and that's what we call working.
Did you see the little spoof that AEW did on it a couple weeks later?
No, but that's what you call money, right? Yeah, that's how you make money in my business.
Now, you were pretty much wrongfully dismissed from WWE. That all those allegations, from what I understand, turned out to nothing. Did you ever consider opening up a lawsuit or anything related to that?
Absolutely not. You have to understand the gratitude I have for the opportunity I was given, A. B. When you join the mob, you don't talk about the mob, man. But you continue to, you know, appreciate the time you had, but at the same time move on, know exactly what it is that you brought to the table, believe in yourself, stay confident, stay inspired, and take the opportunities they give you and create your own platform. Make the most of you know, fans that meet you and are gracious, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to still get out here, meet fans and things of that nature. The bottom line is, I am in 2019, much like other wrestlers, not me, my own brand. When you have 1 million followers or 1 million plus followers on Instagram or social media in general, you have the ability to book yourself, bring yourself in and out of situations, make music, get endorsement deals, have fun. You should completely treat yourself as a brand. And if WWF is a brand invading WCW Monday Night Nitro in a tank on TV, they did not ask for permission to do that to WCW, but they were by law in the legal right to do that. They could do that. I'm Enzo Amore. I'm my own brand. All right, Enzo Amore's dead. I apologize. I'm Enzo now. Right? I'm my own brand. If I show up to your pay-per-view and I trend #1 in the world and all I had to do was pay $2,500 to buy a ticket and parlay that into an opportunity at Madison Square Garden where I jump a guardrail and we trend again #1 in the world, that's just taking advantage of opportunity, and at the same time, while being gracious, also saying, I'm not going to be bullied, and I'm not going to stand here and let you throw dirt on my name or make it so that you can't type my name in on your WWE network and I don't pop up anymore. I did nothing wrong. The world knows it. Police report says it. You fired me based on a tweet, so now here's me firing back. Now, I'm not going to sit down and be no bitch about, you know, my brand and what it is that I bring to the table as a pro wrestler. At the same time, I'll play the game. It's a game, man. It's pro wrestling. It's a work. It's not real life. So many times people watch a television product and they think because they're watching a show that that person is actually like that. Well, we all know Kane doesn't breathe fire and he's not The Undertaker's real brother. So I'm Enzo, but at the same time, I'm Eric, man. I'm a real person too. And, you know, I can play the game as well as anybody.
And it's interesting because CM Punk didn't make any trendings or trends when he returned to the WWE backstage show this past week. So it's interesting that you trended through your situation. But one thing I want to ask you about before we close up here is, before the unfortunate relapse that Cass had a little while back, it was reported in the Wrestling Observer that you and Cass were going to be brought into NXT. Where did that report come from?
That report definitely came from them.
Okay.
I didn't start any rumors. Let's just be clear about that. And I do have confirmation that it was not obviously me. It was somebody in their organization. So my phone's been ringing. I'm not saying it's WWE. I'm not saying it's the other organizations. I'm just saying I'm a free agent in the pro wrestling world. And, you know, I have my own show on November 23rd at the Comedy Store with the Store Horsemen, Brian Pillman Jr., Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, David Arquette, Joey Ryan versus Priscilla Kelly. That's who he's wrestling. It's an intergender match. We got some incredible talent. Darby Allin. You know, these people are stars in our world. And I see an opportunity to infiltrate a market of pro wrestling that doesn't necessarily bind me contractually or put me on the road for 100+ days in a year. I'm enjoying my time with my family, my friends, and you were here at the meet and greet today. You saw how the love is here in Albany. This place was packed for 4 hours straight, nonstop. Fans coming up to me, and I've been out of wrestling for 2 years. The fact that a WWE platform afforded me the opportunity to still make good on my name with my fans, I can't be mad at them for the opportunity they gave me. The onus is on me now, what I do from here. So that's all I'm concerned about, is the here and now. Never say never as far as, you know, pro wrestling goes, but I didn't start no rumors, and my phone's been ringing, and that's all you're getting out of me.
And where can the fans follow you? You mentioned you have something like 100,000 or 1 million followers.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Real1, REAL numerical 1. And on YouTube, it's Real Space 1. So Real Space 1, Real 1.
Any last message to the fans here to close it off here at Heroes Hideouts event?
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. Anybody in the New York area, Albany, I know people traveled from Brooklyn today to meet me because they were working yesterday when I was in Brooklyn. So the fact that fans, you know, that are still coming out here, still saying what's up, still want to know when I'm going to pop up next, keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, keep your mouth shut. I'm out here. I'll be out here. I'll be out here. But rumors, speculation, I'm not starting any of it. If anybody's starting rumors, it ain't me.
Cool. I'll end it at that.